Life is sitting here talking to the one who is basically, what, responsible for safety?
We're responsible for safety. The FAA waives regulations. That means that we actually give relief from regulations so that we can have an air show, because what they do here, you can't do it. It would be contrary to regulation if we didn't issue some waivers. You can't do acrobatics at low altitude legally. You can't fly at high speeds at low altitude legally. So in an effort to put on this air show and show everybody this good time, what we do is we waive these regulations to certain standards. We have to keep the crowd a certain way, a certain distance away from the airplane on both sides, even the boats. The Coast Guard's out there keeping the boats away for us today. So that it's a very safe operation, and we want to protect everybody here so everybody's having a really good time.
Sharon, how long have you worked for the FAA?
I've worked with the FAA for 5 years now.
All right, and naturally going to be a career.
I've been a pilot for 20 years, but yes, I imagine that this will be where I'll end up as
what did you fly?
The FAA. Oh, I fly a lot of general aviation aircraft. I was a commuter airline pilot. I was a corporate pilot, flying turboprops, a lot of flight instruction.
Well, a couple of years ago, we did a show here, and there was a young lady who came down on a Piper Cub who came from somewhere up in New Hampshire. I think it was an Irish name. I can't remember it. She was awesome, and to this day I can't remember the name and I can't find her.
Wish I could help. There are a few of us up there. I can't readily think of anybody that flies a Piper Cub.
Okay, to the people of Rhode Island, Connecticut, nearby Massachusetts that are concerned about the safety of air shows, what would you tell them about the Quonset Air Show and why they should be here next year if they're concerned about safety?
Well, it's probably one of the safest aviation operations that the FAA is responsible for. The pilots are the best of the best. These guys train every day. They take good care of themselves physically and mentally, and their airplanes are impeccably maintained. And they know whatever risk they have as performers, and we as FAA have gone out of our way to make sure that the sponsor, in this case the Rhode Island National Guard, has protected the crowd. So we feel that there's no danger whatsoever. It's a lot of fun too.
City Life thanks you. Rhode Island Air Guard thank you. I'm sure Hasbro's Children's Hospital thanks you. You come back and vacation in Rhode Island. It is prettier than New Hampshire.
Oh, I don't know. I'd love to, though. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Tom Kelly for City Life Productions. Hang in there. We'll be right back for more of the Quonset Point Air Show.
Hi. Welcome to the Rhode Island Air National Guard. My name is Ruth Baxter. I'm a Master Sergeant in the Air Guard. I have been in the unit for 22 and a half years.
Hello, Stealth Pilot. We have you in sight. How do you read? Okay, how do you read? Pilot of the V2.
Running from your left right now, notice the night flight profile as we track it down on a simulated attack run. Stealth technology developed to demonstrate the United States includes not just a low radar profile, but right to reduce visual and noise signature as well. Just to show you how large and magnificent this aircraft is, we'll enter a left bank turn so you can really see how much we can carry. V2 is designed to carry over 16 tons of ordnance, and we can deliver that to any point on the globe in support of national interest at the direction of the President of the United States. To demonstrate that point, we have flown non-stop missions from White Man Air Force Base to Paris, Guam, Honolulu, and Santiago, Chile. We're going to turn up here. You see us profile view, and we're going to come in for one last pass, wave our wings, and say goodbye.
I hope you got a good picture of the unusual shape of this aircraft as they came overhead. The Flying Wing, the B-2A Spirit, the Stealth Bomber. Normally has a crew of 2. It's provisioned for 3. Assigned to the 509th Bomb Wing at Whiteman Air Force Base, Missouri. Two squadrons of 8 aircraft each are assigned to Whiteman Air Force Base. Northrop delivered the first production aircraft to Whiteman on December 17th, 1993. And its initial operational capability is scheduled for early 1997. we say a big thank you to the commander of Air Combat Command, General Joe Ralston. Let's listen to the B-2 pilot once again.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you can see the nose on view as we enter a left-hand turn for one final flyby. 69 goes to shed.
Even though it's just a little longer than an F-15, it has the wingspan of a B-52.
Team at Wyman Air Force Base, Captain Frank Moody and myself, Captain Preston, and bid you a good luck. Have a good flight. Thank you very much. It's great being there. See you later.
And this is the announcer, and thank you very much for bringing the incredible B-2 to our air show. Thank you. You heard them, folks. 2 more air shows to do. They are on their way to not one, but 2 more air shows as they leave. Wholly unique advanced technology aircraft. Conceived as a highly survivable strategic bomber, the Northrop B-2 stealth bomber with its 4 General Electric F-118 turbofan engines.